Introducing the PolyHero Cleric dice. These are class-specific dice in the sort of novelty variety, in a variety of different shapes and sizes here. So Charlie, would you like to take us through what we've got in front of us?
Of course. So we've got the D6 mace that you can roll. We've got some holy symbols for you to take a look at. We've also got a potion of healing, because what cleric would be without a potion of healing, and the chalice as well. Now, this last one's a little bit interesting. What's interesting about this one, Chris?
Well, it's a D20, so it's the best dice. It's a vile violet.
Vile violet. That sounds wonderful in itself.
So these are all factory prototypes, so they're not the final pieces. There'll be slight variations. The detail will probably be better, and any fine-tuning and balancing will probably happen then. But they are absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay, shall we give each of them a roll?
So let's start with the mace, which is a D6. I give that a roll. We're on a 5. I think that's a pretty solid roll. So we've also then got 2 D10s, which are holy symbols, which looks super cool. We've got a 3 and an 8. I'm okay with that. And then no cleric should be without their potion of healing. So we give that a roll. Oh, it's a nat 1. That was the one I was most excited about as well.
Yeah.
Heartbreak.
Absolutely. I mean, the thing with these dice is, when you roll a 1, it's not a failure. It's not a critical fail. It's a clerical error. Look
how proud you are of that joke. And then the last one we have is the chalice. So if we give that one a roll, that's a D12. And we go from a nat 1 to a natural 12.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, and it looks phenomenal.
So let's have a close up on these and just have a look at the colour here. These are all the celestial ivory, which is one of the default colours of the cleric set. But there are many other colours. There is also a D20 in the set. You will get 2 D20s in the set, just so you can roll advantage and things like that. So shall we have a look at the other colours available in the cleric set? Right, so here's an example of the 5 of the 6 colours you've got available to you in the D20 flavour in the cleric set. So Charlie, do you think you can run through all the colours?
Oh goodness, okay. So we have Verdant Viridian, we have Vile Violet, we have Sunstorm, we have a Spirited Steel, and a Radiant Rose as well.
Excellent. Should we give them a roll?
Yeah, go on.
Let's give them a roll. Okay, so this is Verdant Viridian. Okay. Oh, that's a 14.
14, nice.
That's okay.
The rest all in one go for one super duper. We have a 10, we have a 14, we have an 8, we have a 1.
That's a clerical error. Okay, let's do Vile Violet. Vile Violet. And Sunstorm. And Radiant Rose. And Spirited Steel. There we are. So there's 6 different colours you can go for in the PolyHero Dice Clerical dice set. But that's not all. They've got even more stuff. So fans of their previous sets can now pick up Wizard set, the Rogue set, and then the Warrior set.
Warrior Reforged set.
It's reforged, but there are other things to add to your Pledge Manager once it opens, such as the Holy Hand Grenade. This here is the Hallowed Hand Grenade. This is for clerics who need a little more boom.
As they should well be known.
So this is a add-on that you can pick up in the Pledge Manager. It's just fun.
It's wonderful.
It's just
I just love the idea of that launching across the table.
So if you feel that maybe you as a cleric haven't been taken seriously before,
now is the time.
Now you'll be taken seriously with the
PolyHero have got you.
PolyHero have got you covered here. So this is a factory sample set. So there are things on there that are not quite as they will be in the final version. PolyHero are hoping to do 3D4 as an add-on, so you can get 3 of these at your pledge level, but hopefully more will be added during the campaign. Not only that, a little bonus, these excellent D4 potion bottles that are used to represent healing spells. So these are designed, so you get 5 in the base pack, 8 unlocked eventually during the campaign, but these are designed to hand out to your players when you're healing them. So you will be able to hand each player a little red D4 for them to roll their own healing ability.
All right, we'll set the scene. You're at the end of an epic battle. You've finally defeated the big bad evil guy. You're sort of limping your way home, and your cleric hands you a potion of healing and says you can have these hit points back. 3's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
That's like a half-day spa break. But that's not all.
That's not all. We get cool stuff, and this is the epitome of the cool stuff that we can get. So we have 2 powder kegs, which is super cool. We then have a little poison bottle for being sneaky. We have these, which are our loot bags, which are incredibly important to rogues, as I'm sure all of us can attest. We have our dagger, which is incredibly cool, and a crossbow bolt to match. I say to match, weaponry-wise, it matches. And finally, the jewel of the piece. See what I did there? The jewel. All making a pretty cool set.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So this is the Slick Serpent 8-piece dice set, rogue dice set. This is actually using the previous dice set available. The previous molds available. So these are pretty much as they're going to turn up to your doorstep. You can pick these up in the Pledge Manager. Should we give them a roll? Because they all roll slightly differently, don't they?
Yes, I want to start with the jewel because I think this is possibly the most fun I will have. It's an 11. I'll take that. That's above average.
Yeah. So that's your D12.
That's your D12.
Yep.
You've obviously got your D20s, which are your 2 powder kegs, as a 16 and a 6. Again,
Nice.
tolerable rolls. Then we have D10.
Nice.
Which we'll do as a spin. You could do as a roll, but I quite like as a spin. As 7, and we'll roll that one as a 3. And then we have our D4, which is our dagger, with a natural one. That's really helpful. Then we have our D8, of course, which is our crossbow bolt in this case. Landing on a 6, that's a pretty good roll. And then finally our potion vial, poison vial. Poison vial. Let's make it more aggressive. And a 1 as well. I am not rolling well today, and I'm very glad this is not part of a game.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm about to show you next, I cannot tell you how pleasing this is. I feel like a criminal mastermind.
You've completed the heist.
I've completed the heist.
Congrats.
And do you know what I've unveiled? I've unveiled the jewels and their D20, so it's even better. It's like 2 in 1.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So at the end of the heist, we then have these ones, and we'll give it a little spin to get our numbers. Oh, that was so close to being an actual 20.
So these are the 3 gem-coloured translucent ones in the set. There's also a silver, gold and copper
Nice.
colours available. These will all be unlocked during the campaign. That's not all. I've also got these heist-based materials for you that you can add as an add-on to your rogue-based dice pool.
Nice.
So this is a skeleton key D2, so flip it as a coin. We have a grappling hook here for a D3. And we have a D4 sort of rope bundle, because obviously actually rolling an actual rope would be very difficult. So let's give these a little roll. It's okay.
I love this. I can just picture the scene, okay? So there's a big old heist that we're trying to get ourselves into it, and then can we open the door or not? And we've got to fight our way in, and then we've got the jewels at the end.
Now you said, let's picture this. What if instead of the skeleton key letting you into the room or into the chest, and your chance being the flip of a coin, what if instead you used your skills, lock-picking skills?
Yes. Check this out. This is a little lock that you spin, and then once it's happy, or if you get bored in the meantime, you check what you've got, and you have a number from the spinner. And with a 19, you're totally picking that lock.
Fabulous. These are all available as extra pledges and extra things you can pick up in the Pledge Manager after the campaign finishes.
Yeah, you'll find them through the Kickstarter, but they just look really cool.
But that's not all.
That's not all.
There's always more. So this is a representative set of the colours you can get. You have got Wizard Stone or Mage Stone. You've got Dragonfire. And we've got Shadow here on the right. As with all these PolyHero dice sets, different shapes and sizes of everything. So we've got the D20s here, which are 20-sided orbs.
5th edition, but that's what they are now.
Yes. I love to roll an orb.
I cast Fireball.
Do you?
There's not even enough space. I didn't ask about space. I cast Fireball. Yeah. This is your Fireball to do it with, which is just the coolest little dice. Look.
So that's the D6.
That's the D6.
Then we've got the wand here.
The wand.
Which you sort of roll, and then it's the side facing up like this. So here's our D10, which is a magic potion.
Potion. And you've got another potion as well.
Yep. Another potion here. Slightly different format. Yeah, that's a D10. Then this is the bolt here. Can you see the bolt here? This is this could be an ice bolt or force bolt or any kind of bolt you might be bolting with.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, this is a D4. We've got a nice 4 there. Lovely. That's in the shadow. And the scroll, finally.
Remembering your commitment to education.
Yep, absolutely.
You've got your scroll.
Yep. So there we go. And that's a delicious 4. But that's not all.
Still not all.
How about this instead? You know what this is. This is a wizard's hat. It's a D20. I think that was a 5, actually, depending on which side of it you're using as the counter. So this also doubles up as a witch's hat as well as a wizard's hat.
Obviously.
So there we go. That's the wizard's hat in the mage stone colour there. We have further commitment to education in the form of this book.
Well, it's a D2.
And it's also D2. But look at this tiny, beautiful book. It doesn't open. You flip it as you normally would. And there you go. That is a wizard's spell book. Once again, these are all available from PolyHero's Kickstarter right now. These are all available as add-ons to the Cleric dice set that you saw right at the beginning. You can get whole bundles of absolutely everything together, or maybe just 3 sets of colours you pick after the crowdfunding finishes. So here are all the various dice available from the Kickstarter, all the various colours you can pick up. You can pick up all these in different formats, looks, colour combinations and class combinations. Go check out the Kickstarter. I'm Chris.
I'm Charlie.
We're Tabletop Gaming.
Thanks for watching.